Hello there guys, a very warm welcome aboard from the YouTube video here on the channel. My name is Northern Princess. Today we're here in Hagen Yard with an ES64, which is a BR182 in MRC disc livery. I'm going to really quickly pimp my internet connection a bit. There we go. And we're going to go and do some driving. So, as I said, we're here at Hagen. We need to set the train up ready for departure. So first thing I'm going to do, throw the reverse into neutral. Enable the AFB. Preset it to 40 miles an hour. And we're going to go for a walk around the train. So I'm going to go headlights. PZ beacon come on. Parking brakes released. All of that can then be left. And we then need to go into the engine room and turn on the Zephyr. Cool. So now that everything is set up and I should have the HUD turned off. So this is a route loading video, as I mentioned. I'm doing really badly today. I've got AFB on, got PZB, got Zephyr, got my headlights. No, I don't got my headlights. There we go. Okay. So yeah, no, on a steel train today, so we've got it pretty heavy. I'm going to release the throttle. So release the brake, throw the reverser forward. And we're going to move away. Now in this train you can't really get it moving without going into full power. And then as soon as I get it moving, I just throttle back. And we go Zephyr released. I pressed the wrong button on Zephyr unfortunately, but it is now released. So our starting speed limit is 40 kilometers now, driving through the yard. And then as soon as we get onto the main line, it goes up to 60. Just like that, we're back. Right. So Zephyr, for those of you wondering by the way, Zephyr is a micro DSD system, and PZB is like a sort of a safety system that restricts your speed. That was Roadrunner kicking in. Actually, that's a brilliant time to deploy the... No, not.
Zephyr.
I'm going to do PZB acknowledge.
Zugbeeinflussung.
So yes, we should be good to accelerate momentarily.
Zephyr.
Yeah, well, more than good to accelerate now. And that's up towards 60. That higher speed, that restriction puts restricts us to 75 mile an hour running. On kph, sorry. The video monster is being consumed.
Zephyr.
So in the camp of the 182, we've got a couple of things that we're using to help us with the route loading today. Now down here, we've got what's called the Ebola system. Ebola basically, which what that does is shows us the speed limit and the milepost. So we just went past milepost 2.4 back there. So, but I know our next restriction is a 50 at 6.6, so we just gone past 3.4 there. So we've got a little bit of a distance until you drop the speed down to 50, basically. But yes, we're driving non-stop from here to Hagen. Total distance is 44 kilometres. And it's a nice, relaxing, fast run. 4 we'll break 10k, so we'll break at about 5.0. We just won't go past 4.2. I'm just keeping an eye on the mileposts. You can hear the engine straining to keep this steel on, just using rheostatic, which is, I think, pretty cool. Cool, I'm going to now pause back to 50.
Zugbeeinflussung.
We do eventually get PZB free. It just takes a while. Yeah, I slowed down a little on the early side there. I'd rather be slowing down early though than be, barreling into a speed limit, hard on the brakes, having to handle PZB, CIFA and all that, That was the main objective behind slowing down sooner. It was just let the train make sure it's, yeah.
CIFA.
Okay, CIFA's cleared.
Zugbeeinflussung. CIFA. Zugbeeinflussung.
I do really enjoy this route actually. It's one of those routes that, once you get onto the main line and you've got the Ebola system up and running, then you really can just relax and watch the world go by. Just keep an eye on the speeds. It's not tremendously high speed, but yeah.
CIFA.
Also, our formation restriction today is 120 km/h, which is the highest speed on the route actually, and that is as these are unloaded. The wagon's behind us, that is. There's a 50, boom. So once we go over the flyover at the other end, we have to...
CIFA. Zwangsbremsung.
Oh damn it, it's the worst place possible to get a Zwangsbremsung.
Zwangsbremsung.
Well, I'm going to show you how to do a PZB restart.
Zwangsbremsung.
I'm going to knock the AFB back to 45.
Zwangsbremsung.
There we go.
Zugbeeinflussung.
So that's now going to set the brakes releasing. And whilst I release the brakes, I'm going to go full power. Actually, let's just go. There we go. And then I can go. And then I can go. Yeah, hopefully we don't become stalled. There we go. Time for the hammer to fall. So yeah, I'm using the AFB to control our speed. And the AFB is going to stop us over exceeding 45. And we have to wait either 505 meters or to pass a speed aspect signal before we can accelerate higher.
Sifa.
So this is an absolutely gorgeous train in my opinion. I do really enjoy the reskin into the MRC livery because it changes the feel of the loco so much. Obviously the Abula texturing is really handy to have as well. There's the road runner, so it covered one train length. I'm still not quite sure how I've triggered that. That's not it, I don't think. I don't know. I don't particularly care. Let's see if I can get PZB free going through here. I can't remember.
Zugbeeinflussung.
No, I can't. Right. 8.0. We need to be at 40. So it's coming down this side that we do. That wasn't even my fault.
Zugbeeinflussung.
So we're now going to accelerate to 40. It's a quick tour of the cab. You've got your desk light, your master light control, your master light brightness, your brake release, sanding. Let's see what that does. Yeah, quite a bit of systems here. Power indicator, speedometer. That's AFB, the AFB dial, shall we say. What AFB is it is a system that handles basically below 100 km/h, which is the speeds we operate at currently in Germany. Below 100 km/h, it basically just acts as a speed set. Sorry, below 160 km/h, it acts basically as a speed set. Above that, it changes up slightly.
Sifa.
Yeah, so it was 80. We need to be at 40 at the 8.0, which is what we're at. Well, words are hard today. And we're passing through the yard here, and then as soon as we pass through the yard, we go up to 120.
Sifa.
One, two. So about that, actually, to check something there. So yes, we've got a train being held for us, which is impressive. A passenger train being held for a freight train.
Sifa. Sifa.
But I suppose we've got a 143 on the back. So his top speeds are going to be the same as ours, but he's going to be stopping at every little place, isn't he?
Zugbeeinflussung.
I do like the 143. It's got a strange aesthetic. And of course we've got the dust stocks.
Zugbeeinflussung.
And an RV16 surface. It's one of the power to weight ratio services going on back past there. Cool. And I'm going to hit PZB3.
Zugbeeinflussung. Sifa.
And as soon as we approach this rail bridge, that's going to be our acceleration point. We can go up to 120. And then we can stay up at 120 or as close as the train can get up to that until the end of Hollenberg Yard, which is a little ways down the line. Go 120.
Sifa. Sifa.
So we're about 9.0 currently, and the speed limit drops. Well, actually, it drops on the approach to Hollenberg to 15.9. So we need to keep our eyes out the window. So yeah, we've still got about 5k until it's going to drop. But
Sifa.
yeah.
Sifa.
It's nice they allowed us to pass the passenger train there. Definitely makes today's run a lot easier. It's interesting logic though, because supposedly the dispatcher in Train Sim World can understand priority. So if you're doing a service and you're really behind, it will let that passenger train go in front of you.
Sifa.
But obviously it knows that we're going to get there long before it will, and it must assign us the same number of priority. Which, you know, I ain't ever going to complain about a nice thing, right? But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well today. It's been an interesting couple of days for me. Cleared. As mentioned, 15.9 will need to be ready on the rates. Well, 15.9 will need to be at 100. So currently we are shifting.
Cipher, Cipher,
13.4. It's got. I'm doing about 15.0. I keep my eyes out for a speed warning though. That'll be coming in the next sort of 1.5k.
Cipher, Cipher,
So yeah, the train has a two-tone horn. Quite nice. Got the power dial, the speed dial, the booler. That's the main systems I'm using to drive with today.
Zugbeeinflussung,
I acknowledge that. And yeah. So I'm just going to pause back to the Hyundai, which we said that is our speed on the approach to Hollenberg station, and then clearing Hollenberg it drops to 90.
Cipher, Cipher,
And coming up is the 100. Okay, we've just gone past it and not seen the sign. Brilliant, genius me. So we're going to be continuing along here, and our speed limit's going to drop to 90
Cipher,
after Hollenberg. So what I'll actually do is just throw the 90 in now. Again, give the train spec to slow down.
Zugbeeinflussung, Zugbeeinflussung,
I saw the caution for the 90 just as we whizzed past it. Again, I slowed down a little early for the 90. Go back up to 100
Cipher,
at the 19.1. Keep our eyes on that. Board.
Zugbeeinflussung,
Don't know why I hit that there. It was completely the wrong button. I was going to blast on the horn. I suppose it's always better to give a blast on the horn approaching a crossing, in my opinion, than not to, because in rural areas, people, you know, are rushing. They get cocky, and then they have a disagreement with the train. Sorry, in metropolitan build-up areas, you know, people think they can just jump the lights because, you know, at the end of the yard they've been sitting here for ages. It's probably just that shunter being annoying again. But you know, yeah. So it's always nice to give a blast on the horn. Here comes the 143. More Dostock. More Dostock, Jen. Right, let's get to the crossing, and then we can go up to 100.
Cipher, Cipher,
So our 100, let's just do 24.9, we have to be 80, 70, then 80, then 90, then 70, then 110, and then, yeah. Gives you an idea of the run. So it's 20 we're at now, the 80 comes into force at 24.9. Possibly going through Latmay station.
Cipher, Cipher,
Latmay, which looks really cool actually in my opinion. I do enjoy Rosing Knob.
Cipher,
I'm hoping to cover the S1 barn from Wuppertal through to Hagen. but that is going to be the S1 route from Hotel 3 to Hagen with the S1 bomb. 21.6, we said 21.9 was the 80. No, I'm panicking myself. 24.9, yeah, 21 is Latina's location, which, yeah, is a bit off. I want to do some German stuff, some UK stuff next, sorry. I feel as though I've not covered that in ages.
Sifa, Sifa,
It's just been a question of, you know, what do I want to cover, I guess. Because there's nothing really new come out, except the 86, but...
Zugbeeinflussung,
cool, let's drop 80 in.
Zwangsbremsung, Zwangsbremsung, Zwangsbremsung.
Okay, I acknowledge that.
Zwangsbremsung, Zwangsbremsung.
So that's not my fault.
Zwangsbremsung, 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 Zwangsbremsung.
That goes to 45.
Zugbeeinflussung.
And away! I don't know if it didn't let me slow down pace or something, I don't know, but yeah. Now the train is just going to be towing again. A phenomenal amount of torque required to get this moving.
Sifa, Sifa.
Cool. Should be PZB free soon. It'll be up to 80 after that. That's the 80 limit that we were slowing down for, so we were well within profile for a slowdown. Pardon me. There we go, PZB is now free, so we'll go to 80. And actually the speed does drop back down to 70, so try. 70 comes into 4, so 28.6, it'll be a minute. It'll be a minute. Slash me opens the monster.
Sifa, Sifa.
Let's turn the cap out and whilst we're in the tunnel, just so you guys can actually see things. It does definitely feel, this sort of running through a tunnel does feel a lot to me like I'm doing a Death Star run. But hey, what do I know? And having the lights though does show you the profile the tunnel's taking.
Sifa, Sifa.
One of my friends just texted me, this guy met Jeff Marshall, we met the best, we chose the best opposite. I was like, yep, I know we did. Right, 6.0, 8.6.
Sifa, Sifa.
Yeah, okay, 100 meters to go. We'll just do this, we'll slow it off now.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Here's a warning.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Didn't even have a Sifa magnet, but hey.
Sifa, Sifa.
I do enjoy this run through the valley. Right, pick it back up to 80 at the 30 mark. It's not that far.
Sifa.
Yeah, so this reskin, by the way, is available from trainsim.de. I'll include a link to it in the description below. It is really quite a nice reskin. It's a really nice reskin, actually. I really enjoy playing with it. It just really changes the feel of the game. I've got a couple of reskins in. One for the 422 on HHR. Yeah, just a couple of little reskins just to change the feel of the game up. You know,
Sifa, Sifa. Zugbeeinflussung.
and it just made me, you know, just made me really start enjoying the game and seeing it in a different light, because, you know, unfortunately, until we do have an editor, the only way to make things replayable a bit more is to change the way they feel. This feels very different. I mean, I'm going to be removing the reskin after this video, because this is the main reason I wanted the reskin for this one video. But I just think it's really quite enjoyable.
Sifa.
You know, it just really, I say, changes the vibe. Going through Latmaze, which is where the 80 is, which is that there. So probably wait until a little after this bridge. 30.4. We'll wait for, which is that there. Cool.
Sifa, Sifa.
Cool. So hang on, we went through Altoona and it went up to 80. So that's our speed there.
Sifa, Sifa.
And this, the next speed's an increase in about 5k. Cool. So yeah, it just gives you an idea of how I'm reading this. This is the slow part of the route, and this is the part that can feel a little bit on the boring side. But again, I just find that this is the bit where you just cross your arms, rest your hand, your chin on your hand, and just watch the world go by for a bit.
Sifa.
So yeah, the way the Sifa works is the light lights up, and if I don't acknowledge it, it then shouts at me, and then gives me like a second to acknowledge it before it throws the emergency brakes on.
Sifa.
It is quite handy because, especially if you're looking out the window, it is easy to miss the fact the lights are. I sort of wish you just shouted at you immediately because that's just the easier way to do things, but yeah.
Sifa. Sifa.
Yeah, we've got word on Plettenberg are going to be the next two big landmarks that we see. That's after some speed changes then. Yeah, we're only at 90 for like 2k. I think the 90 comes in force after we exit the tunnel. Yeah. Again, tunnels feel really fast.
Sifa.
It also feels like the frame rate goes through the roof in here. Yeah, not too much actually, it's just really interesting. Just with bit rate. There's the 19.
Sifa.
So we'll wait until we're on this curve. Right, we're heading up for 90 now, and the second, so we've got the 90 drops down to 70 at 38.6, so we need to be ready on the alert. Oh look, there it is, that's the 1k to the 70. I'm probably going to brake, not that far for this signal in fairness.
Zugbeeinflussung.
About there.
Sifa.
Luckily, we dropped down to 70 for like 800 watts. Yeah, 800 meters. And then it's back up to 110 and then back down to 80. But yeah, the speed changes from now really just for like curves and stuff. After that, apart from that, it's decently high speed running, which I like. I'm driving fast. Uh-oh.
Sifa, Sifa,
We're going to pretend that we didn't just speed there. Slip right back forward, so it's still on the exit this time. Within Altina station.
Sifa, Sifa,
Interesting seeing some scenery pop up there. Cool. We've got a light local movement in the siding there. Yeah, we're 39.6 now, so we'll be good to accelerate
Sifa,
to 110.
Sifa,
So distance-wise, we're barely halfway there, but time-wise, substantially more than that. There you go, there's controlling the 110 as we exit the area. So we're going to be running at 110 to 48.4, which is just before Blackberg.
Sifa, Sifa,
Otherwise known as the next station. Yeah, so it is a 80 limit at 48.5, brake end ring, Blackberg. On my notes. So we're just going to let the train run up and get some speed on.
Sifa,
So we're
Sifa,
currently doing about 75 aren't we? I like trains. 42k. F in the chat, boys.
Sifa,
So distance-wise, we're a bit more than halfway there now. We started at about 2.2.
Sifa, Sifa,
Still though, it's just, you know, one of the things I think Dovetail has done quite well on the majority of Friends and World routes. It's chosen routes that have a really nice feel to them. So this one, it feels like you're starting in a city, then you're guiding at the countryside, and now you know, we're cruising through the countryside. You know, the environment experience is very different in different areas of the map, which I like that a lot.
Sifa,
You know, DTG's environment art team is usually pretty solid. I think this is no exception. If we drop down to 80 for like 1 bit K, up to 100, down to 70, up to 100. Well, that's 70, we're not really going to, we might, yeah, actually we'll accelerate for a bit after that. we're not going to get that last 110 though. This is the fastest we're going to run for it until the end.
Sifa, Sifa.
45 minutes we've been running now. This usually takes up 60, I think. I've had the emergency stops though, unfortunately, which one of them was my fault, the rest weren't. That's all I'm saying. How nice it would be to have a BR204 on that if they did gameplay. No, I end up refunding the BR204 because to me that was
Sifa, Sifa.
unacceptably designed. And you know what? Maybe I do have unreasonably high standards, but it's the standards that people asked of me, you know, and it's the reason I no longer have a job for those standards.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Let's hop it down to 80. But yeah, you know, so maybe those ones are unreasonable, but they were the ones that were asked of me. So if something's asked of me, I don't see why. Oh, for testicles' sake!
Zwangsbremsung, 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 Zwangsbremsung.
Well, welcome to
Zwangsbremsung,
Plattenberg.
Zwangsbremsung, 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 Zwangsbremsung.
Come on.
Zwangsbremsung, Zwangsbremsung.
Actually, the crew dog probably isn't in the station.
Zwangsbremsung. Zugbeeinflussung.
I'll do the PZB free as soon as we go past this green signal. And then we'll be up to 80. But yeah, I've been hitting acknowledge, but it's just there do seem to be issues with PZB acknowledge on this loco. The mechanics will be like, is that why all the wagons have got flats? And be like, maybe. I feel threatened. Rock and roll.
Zugbeeinflussung.
There we go. Let's go up to 80 now.
Sifa, Sifa.
There's the 80 volts. Going towards that speed now. Away we go.
Sifa, Sifa.
So yeah, I believe the 80 limit is just for this big curve. We do go up to 100 as soon as we enter the tunnel. Yeah, I think in terms of
Sifa, Sifa.
shut up in your face, sir. So yeah, in terms of content for me. I think I do enjoy the German stuff, and I think it's something I've not covered very much. You know, this is my first German route learning video. My last video was the first one in Switzerland. I don't know. I'm going to probably go back and do the wire lines. I did those on my old channel, but I've not put them on this one. So that will probably be the next most sensible one for me, I think.
Sifa, Sifa.
Oh look, there's a Hyundai. Cool. Would probably be one of the boxes this side of the tunnel. The accelerator. Hello 143. Whoa. About now.
Sifa, Sifa.
Up to 100 we go. So we're at 100 now for 2.5k. Well, the speed limit drops back down to 70. About a k and a half really.
Sifa, Sifa, Sifa. Zugbeeinflussung.
So we've got the warning for the 70, so I'm going to hit the speed in, braking a little earlier than needed to, but yeah, I'm not taking chances. I don't want to be emergency stopped again.
Sifa, Sifa.
I'm going to hit PZB3 next time I go past the signal. Actually, I'll probably be out of sort of restrictions by then. There's the 70. Let's introduce this curve. And to prove it,
Sifa, Sifa.
there's an 80. So it really was just that curve that to slow down for. I do enjoy the railways. Yeah, it's about time for the 80 now. So, come on. Come on. Connection problem. That's our last bit.
Sifa, Sifa.
54.8, we cleared up to 100, that's 54.6, cool. That covers us for the arrival after that. Yeah, so to give you an idea, 60 is when we went to the yard. So, yeah. No, cool, I'm happy with that. However,
Sifa, Sifa.
we're going up to 100 now that we've cleared those curves. Those curves. I'll take the train out of AFB when I start slowing down for the yard. So we pull into Finn and Trop Yard, which is where I'm going to be handing over to the next driver. And I'll probably just walk back over to the station, hop on the next passenger train, back to Hagen. That's one of the things I enjoy about Train Sim World, and was one of my biggest criticisms with the VR204, is it's a connected experience. So what I mean by that is I've just driven this passenger train now.
Sifa, Sifa.
But after after I'm finished driving this passenger train, so this freight train, I can go and get on a passenger train as a passenger and go and get my next duty. And that's what I like. Or if there's another freight train in the yard going the other direction, I can walk over, jump in the cab, and either drive it or get a lift back to where I need to go. This is phenomenally anxiety inducing. I'm waiting for the 50 warning, and I know if I don't acknowledge it, I'll have problems. I do love how much freight in in Germany is electrified though. In the UK, electric freight is only really, it's only really a limited number of Freightliner services. You know, over here, in the UK, we wouldn't dream of having a coal train running on electric. There's a 50 warning. Roger.
Zugbeeinflussung. Siefer. Siefer.
I'm actually going to handle the slowdown myself. Just have it. And a decent rate of braking.
Zugbeeinflussung.
This is where German trains are just a stressful experience. Because that took everything just to stay coordinated. I was using 3 fingers there.
Siefer. Siefer.
Yeah, okay, I got a bit slow there. I guess it showed you how quickly you can bring this thing down there. I definitely cooked the brakes on those weapons. That's me, by the way. Hi. Here you can see this is definitely a DB service, because the driver's still wearing a DB uniform, which is at least in loco. One of the things I sort of like about it, I guess.
Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung. Zwangsbremsung. Zwangsbremsung.
What? Did I get the Zwangsbremsung for that?
Zwangsbremsung. Zwangsbremsung.
I don't understand.
Zwangsbremsung.
I do not understand.
Zwangsbremsung. Zwangsbremsung. Zwangsbremsung.
Parking brakes also apply itself.
Zwangsbremsung. 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 Zugbeeinflussung.
I'm just going to set 45 in the window. Other notable systems, obviously we've got the destination planes here, which is set for the S2 barn still. That's what it came with. But yeah, I really enjoy this reskin because it just completely changes the feel of the locomotives, and that's something not a lot of mods can do for me. You know, it makes it go from a sort of passenger workhorse to a used and abused freight locomotive for me.
Siefer. Siefer. Siefer.
No, you don't. So I'm going to idle the power now. So we've got about 800 meters until a red aspect. We'll stop against that red aspect. So I'm just going to coast it in. I wonder if the friction from the flanging is modelled in the game. I don't think it is. You've got a 155 on some Hablons.
Sifa, Sifa,
I bet they feel bad for letting that those making the dog trucks right behind us. If it comes rushing past on the left, I'd be really just upsetting myself. Okay, well, unfortunately I forgot to hide the markers in this game, but it's not really cheating that much for me to be able to see where to stop.
Sifa, Sifa,
In the real world, it wouldn't make a difference if I stopped, you know, a certain number of feet further back, so... I'll approach at 30. I do love that overhead signal box on the right.
Sifa, Sifa,
Anyway guys, that is us done for today's video. There you have it. I didn't actually do any speeding today, which is impressive, considering me. You can see the emergency stops we had. Unfortunately, a few of those were my fault. The majority weren't. Yeah, total distance 60 kilometers. Well, I'm going to go return to free mode now. And head off and go find my next train. Let me just secure this one. A bit better, preferably. Oh. The next service has already started. Oh well, bye. Brilliant. It does that as well sometimes. But yes, I'm done. So, thank you all for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.